Medicine is about saving lives, except when it's not. From exploding patients to unethical experiments, here are the top 10 medical disasters that prove your doctor's oops can be deadly. Let's dive in. Number 10. The Radium Girls. In the 1920s, factory workers painted watch dials with radium paint, and were told it was harmless. They even licked their brushes to sharpen them. Turns out, radium doesn't just make you glow, it makes your bones melt. The glowing smile trend was cute, until it wasn't. Number 9. The Exploding Patient. Imagine you're a surgeon, and your patient literally explodes on the table. That's what happened in Japan when a woman's methane-filled intestines met a spark during surgery. Yes, eating beans before an operation can actually be deadly. Want to talk about an explosive fart? Number 8. Bloodletting. History's favorite cure-all. Got a headache? Let's drain your blood. Feeling tired? More bloodletting. For centuries, doctors thought blood loss fixed everything. Spoiler alert, it doesn't. Turns out, losing quarts of blood doesn't cure diseases, it just makes you a very pale corpse. Number 7. The chainsaw's original purpose. Chainsaws weren't invented to cut wood. As a matter of fact, they were designed to help with childbirth. Yes, some genius thought, let's use a serrated blade to widen the birth canal. And you thought labor couldn't get worse. Number 6. The Dancing Plague. In 1518, people in Strasbourg couldn't stop dancing. They danced for days, some until they dropped dead. Historians blame mass hysteria or contaminated bread. Either way, it was the deadliest rave in history. Number 5. Lobotomies. Psychiatry's darkest trend. Lobotomies were the ultimate quick fix for mental illness. Doctors would shove an ice pick into your brain and scramble things around. Instead of curing you, it actually turned you into a vegetable. But hey, at least you weren't depressed anymore, right? Number 4. The thalidomide disaster. Thalidomide was marketed as a miracle cure for morning sickness. Pregnant women took it only to give birth to babies with severe deformities. Turns out, skipping safety testing isn't such a great idea. Who knew? Number 3. The X-ray shoe fitting machine. Shoe stores used to X-ray your feet to find the perfect fit. Sure, your feet looked great, but you also got a free dose of radiation. Nothing says fashion like glowing toes and potential cancer. Number 2. The 1918 flu pandemic's aspirin overdose. During the 1918 flu, doctors prescribed aspirin in lethal doses. Patients were dying from flu symptoms and aspirin poisoning. Imagine surviving the flu only to be killed by your meds. Classic doctor's orders. Number 1. The Tuskegee Syphilis Study. This might be the darkest entry. Researchers studied African American men with syphilis but didn't treat them, even when a cure was available. It lasted 40 years and is one of the biggest ethical violations in medical history. Government basically said experiment now and apologize never. So, there you have it, 10 medical disasters that'll make you think twice before saying, trust me, I'm a doctor. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and maybe avoid eating beans before surgery.